You sit up, you slouch, you twist, you turn, all with your spine. That very same spine supports not only your physical body, but also your mental body, your astral body, your etheric body, and all of those higher bodies of the soul. Or more specifically, it helps you achieve a fuller awareness of those states of your being. Your spine is a ladder to the higher state. It holds a power that could revolutionize human consciousness overnight. Those 33 vertebrae form a biological supercomputer designed to transmit awareness across dimensions. What you'll learn now will transform your understanding of your own body forever. Consider this biological fact. In fetal development, the heart and nervous system form, then the spine and brain. The spine is integral to the brain. Everything else develops afterward. Why? Your heart and your spine create the foundation for both physical form and consciousness itself. Modern science has uncovered something remarkable. Your cerebrospinal fluid generates specific wave patterns matching ancient descriptions of spiritual energy. A University of Virginia study found these waves pulse at frequencies capable of altering consciousness states and triggering mystical experiences. This fluid acts as a conductor of bioelectric energy, bathing your entire nervous system in charged particles that influence awareness. Your spine contains what neuroscientists call the second brain, an independent neural network making decisions without your conscious mind. This hidden intelligence center processes information autonomously, suggesting your spine possesses its own form of awareness. Each vertebra corresponds to different consciousness levels. The lower vertebrae process survival and instincts. Moving upward, each section handles more complex awareness aspects. The top vertebrae link directly to higher consciousness functions, intuition, spiritual insight, and cosmic awareness. A straight spine does more than improve posture. It optimizes your biological antenna for receiving higher consciousness frequencies. This explains why advanced meditation systems emphasize proper spinal alignment with such precision. Between your vertebrae lie the real power centers. These gaps house nerve clusters functioning as energy transformers, stepping down cosmic frequencies into forms your body can use. Compressed or misaligned spaces literally block your life force supply. Experience this yourself. Sit straight, focusing on your spine. Take a deep breath while imagining the spaces between vertebrae expanding. That tingling or wave sensation, that's your spine's natural energy flow awakening. Your spine generates an electromagnetic field extending several feet from your body. This field shifts based on thoughts and emotions. Proper spinal alignment creates a more coherent, powerful field, measurable with modern instruments. Comment below if you're blown away by how your spine creates an electromagnetic field. Here's what most miss about the pineal gland. Its function depends entirely on spinal signals. A misaligned spine blocks third eye activation regardless of what supplements or practices you use. Let me say that again. Your pineal gland, also known as the third eye, is entirely dependent on a healthy aligned spine for its signals. I am not trying to be politically correct here. If you have spinal damage, that does impede the pineal gland connection. But there are other ways of activations. Remember, you, as the soul, don't truly need a human body. You're just on a path of awakening to that state of being, reawakening to that higher etheric, astral state of being. But today we're focusing on the spine, which is indeed a human benefit to remember and fulfill oneself as a spirit. So yes, the spine-pineal connection forms a complete system for consciousness expansion. Brain imaging shows increased electrical activity along the spine during spiritual experiences. This matches ancient descriptions of energy rising through the body during enlightenment. Your spine becomes a living conductor of consciousness. Start with this foundation practice. Throughout your day, straighten your spine whenever you think of it. Feel it lengthening, creating space between vertebrae. Begin with 20 minutes of focused practice daily. As you develop sensitivity, extend to 45 minutes, then a full hour. The greatest yogis who achieved these higher states meditated from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. daily. While that intensity might seem impossible now, consistent practice builds capacity. For advanced work, sit with your spine straight, hands in prayer position at your heart. Inhale while pressing your palms together, feeling energy rise through your spine. Exhale while maintaining light hand contact. This combines ancient wisdom with a modern understanding of vagus nerve stimulation and nervous system regulation. The spinal tapping technique accelerates energy flow. Use your fingertips to tap gently up and down your spine from base to neck. This stimulates nerve endings and awakens energy centers. Think of it as tuning your biological antenna. Ready for more? Try spinal breathing. Sit straight, inhaling while drawing energy up your spine from base to crown. Exhale while radiating this energy to every cell. Begin with 20 minutes daily, gradually building to an hour as your energy system strengthens. If you practice the vertebrae feeling meditation, or the foundation practice, or the advanced palm spine pranayama, or that last spinal tapping technique, then give us a like and subscribe. We'll help you maintain proper practice while you help us grow too. Now let me tell you about the 3 main energy channels that govern spiritual awakening: Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, actual energy pathways governing spiritual awakening. The central channel, Sushumna, acts as your spiritual superhighway. The side channels spiral around it, creating a pattern matching the caduceus symbol. Science keeps validating these ancient insights. In 2012, researchers discovered the glymphatic system, previously unknown vessels connecting the brain and immune system. This mirrors what mystics have taught for tens of millennia about subtle energy channels. The microcosmic orbit practice demonstrates this perfectly. Energy rises up the spine, then flows down the body's front. This creates a complete circuit balancing all energy systems. When mastered, this practice can trigger spontaneous spiritual awakening. These practices require dedication and proper guidance. Find a highly realized master teacher for advanced techniques. Even though we teach some on our channel for best practices and safety, find a teacher in person until we launch our own thing in our community. The power to realize your astral and etheric forms exists within your biology. You only need to awaken it. The Library of Tehuti taught that knowledge becomes wisdom through consistent application, both action and stillness combined. True wisdom blossoms when knowledge is practiced with both purposeful movement and mindful pause. Think about martial artists. They don't master their art by watching videos or reading books. They train, they practice, they experience. The same applies to spinal energy work. Your spine's true potential awakens through dedicated practice, through feeling the energy move, and through experiencing the shifts in consciousness firsthand. When you sit in meditation with your spine straight, something remarkable happens. The cerebrospinal fluid begins to flow more freely, carrying charged particles that enhance brain function. But you won't know this through my words. You'll know it through the tingling sensation rising up your spine, through the clarity filling your mind, through the expansion of your awareness. The ancient yogis spent years perfecting these practices. They didn't theorize about spinal energy. They experienced it directly. They felt the Kundalini rise. They witnessed their consciousness expand. They mapped these experiences not through speculation, but through direct observation of what happened in their own bodies. Here's what they discovered. The spine responds to both movement and stillness. In movement, energy circulates and builds. In stillness, energy refines and transforms. You need both. Practice your spinal exercises, but also learn to sit in perfect stillness, observing the subtle currents of energy flowing through your spine. The greatest masters achieved their states through balanced practice, moving meditation like Tai Chi or yoga to activate the energy, then sitting meditation to refine and direct it. This combination creates a complete system for spiritual evolution. Your spine holds infinite potential, but that potential remains dormant without activation. Hearing about these techniques stimulates the intellect. Practicing them transforms your entire being. The difference between knowledge and wisdom lies in direct experience.